de la Soul is good.
Yeah, good music.
Yeah.
Did he do some of the Gorillaz collaborations?
Yes.
He did.
Mm-hmm.
He did Clint Eastwood, and I think he helped on Feel Good Inc.
He's helped on another. He was in the. I think like every album.
He also did.
Dell has been in.
He also did the song with Super Fat, the Jellyfish.
Super Fast.
Yeah.
That's right. If you're listening, watch or go listen to Del the Funky Homo Sapien. Also Del and the Hieroglyphics or
Deltron 3000.
Deltron 3000. His latest one got that fucking smooth motherfucker. Shit. Why am I forgetting his name?
I don't know, but
The most beautiful man in Inception. He's Robin.
Joseph Gordon-Levitt?
Joseph Gordon-Levitt. Oh, he is just a piece of candy. He does the intro to that album, Deltron 3000. That's
Well,
the newest album.
Deltron, if you hear this, we'd like a sponsorship.
We love you.
We love you, and like a sponsorship as well. Okay, so, Paris time. Justice.
Justice!
And palaces.
Palace of Justice!
Once again, Falcon and Sparrowson find themselves waiting outside the doors of the Tribunal de Grande Estancia.
Feeling nervous, Falcon?
Pretty fucking nervous since we're defending a guy under a false identity.
And we have no leads on this case whatsoever.
Of course I'm nervous! What have we learned about Prince Swan? Do you know what the real murderer? Nothing!
Hey, easy there, Falcon. We can do this, I think.
God damn it!
Look at my bare chest.
Senor Falcon, I trust everything is in order.
We're fucked! Absolutely! I have the intention of bringing justice to the truth of light in this trial.
Ah, such confidence. That is magnificent to see. And bringing the truth to light, you say? An admirable goal. No more jousting at the imaginary giants.
Ah, I get it. Because it's
Oh.
quoting Don Quixote.
Mm-hmm.
All of you, cease your yammering. The door's opening.
Here we go. Buena suerte, Senor Falcon.
Did he just hit on me?
Yeah. I think he did.
Falcon.
We will, thank you. Are we ready?
We're ready? Question mark?
We don't know shit.
We're fucked.
JJ.
Severed?
Nervous.
Why would I be nervous? I'm not nervous. I'm as calm as a cuckoo. You're the one who's nervous. This whole courtroom is nervous.
Whoa. Calm your tits.
Terrible. You can't even maintain a stoic facade.
You got balls on your chin.
And mine look fabulous. I thought this trial would be a perfect opportunity for you to redeem your previous embarrassments. But if this is how you act before the trial has even started...
Why, you pompous-tailed, posture perfect.
Yes, my posture is perfect. Whoa.
Order, order. Let's all settle down. Court is now in session.
Judge terrifying now presiding.
Falcon,
What is it?
is it just me? Or does the primary judge look, I don't know, evil today?
That's a different judge to the one who resided in Damn Catherine's trial, you doofus.
Oh, still, he looks fucking evil.
Not really. There's a dozen judges in Paris alone. It only makes sense we have different ones in different cases.
Although we have the same fucking jury.
Wow.
Excuse me.
That's the other one.
Oh.
Excuse me.
I was under the impression that Judge Maxine would be presiding over this case. Where is he?
Judge Maxime has gone on a temporary sick leave due to a terrible accident with a flight of stairs. But rest assured, assures prosecutor, defense, and members of the jury that I am more than qualified to fill his shoes.
I don't want to be racist, but wasn't he one of the anarchists?
Well, that's an optional
Probably.
scene, so we only see that. We don't get to prove that that's a...
Without further ado, let's get this show underway.
I think that's more of like an outer piece.
This is the trial of Prince Juan Carrido, who stands accused of murdering Major Hal and of conspiring to murder the king himself. Roll call.
Sirbot!
And Crow.
The defense is ready and present, Your Honor, with Cambot!
And Gypsy.
The prosecution is ready, Your Honor.
Good. Very good. I expect this to be a nice, speedy trial. I don't want this to be dragged out by technicalities and bureaucracy.
Isn't that
We're
what...
all huff and puff and blow your paperwork down.
Yeah.
Well said, Your Honor. I expect that once the court sees the overwhelming evidence, this trial will be over in 5 minutes.
For 5 minutes? You can't even make a woman climax in that time!
You have.
Well, I didn't want to put that in.
He's just messing with your head, Falcon. Keep it together, alright?
Wow, that really got... That was...
So we're all on the same page. It's possible to make a woman climax in 5 minutes. First witness to stand.
Very well. I call the police officer who investigated the crime scene. I call upon Inspector Justin.
Step up to the stand, Inspector, and recite the oath. Oh, good. It's Captain Handicap.
I swear to speak without hatred, without fear, and to tell the whole truth and nothing but the truth, don't you know? Jesus, please recite your name and occupation for the court record. My name is Inspector Justin. I am a servant to the law, a scourge to the gutter rats. That will do, Inspector. We've all heard your monologue before.
Whoa! Cockhead is really going for a speed record here, isn't he?
Now, can you tell us what you witnessed on the morning of the 7th of January? Of course. At 10 o'clock in the morning, I was called to the Louvre's Grand Gallery by one of the King's Royal Guards.
Did he just say o'clock?
No. There I saw Prince Juan, King Louis Philippe, the corpse of Major Howell, with a rose in his hand, and around 24 citizens. The citizens and the king himself all attest to seeing Major Howell taking a rose from Prince Juan's hand, and then promptly dropping dead. And what did the morgue uncover upon the examination of the corpse? The coroner determined with absolute certainty that Major Howell died of poisoning, don't you know. Aside from the prick upon the finger, there was no sign of external harm to Major Howell's body. Therefore, the poison rose must have been the cause of death, don't you know. Putting the pieces together, that doesn't seem very implicative of the prince. I have no further questions.
Damn! I was hoping the coroner's report would determine the guy died of a freak heart attack or something.
That's really something you should know before going to trial.
That would make a particularly speedy trial, wouldn't it? But no, we are not so lucky. Something else must be amiss in the old bird's testimony.
Right! I'll tear it apart! Your Honor, I wish to cross-examine the witness!
Falcon, wasn't it? Don't waste the court's time. A high-ranking police officer would never lie on a witness stand.
I wasn't accused, Inspector, of lying. I just wanted to make sure every base was covered properly.
Ugh, this sounds like pointless nitpicking to me. But I'll allow it. For now. Go on, Falcon. Do your cross-examination.
Give the suspect the due process of the law and all
Okay.
that nonsense.
Take out his
Select
other
a statement
eye.
in this.
10 o'clock.
Dozen citizens.
The poisoning?
I'm just trying to see our clues real quick to see.
The chocolates.
Wait, how, you want to try the dozen to see?
Sure.
Alright.
Because that's the only one I'm thinking of right now in my head, like randomly. Inspector, you said there were about 24 citizens, all of whom attest to seeing my client deliver the poisoned rose?
Oh boy, when you put it like that, our situation's a little dire, doesn't it?
Correct. We collected precisely 22 testimonies, and there were no major inconsistencies.
What exactly did they say? I would like some further details.
Each citizen attested to seeing the king and his entourage approaching the new painting in the Grand Gallery. They each heard the king deliver a short speech, which was on the subject of progress and societal improvement and whatnot. There was some applause. Then the Prince Juan stepped out of the crowd and approached the king with the rose in his hand. Each person then saw Major Howell take the rose from Prince Juan, and each person saw Major Howell promptly drop dead.
I see.
Some of the descriptions of the man's death were quite graphic, don't you know? He convulsed, twisted, and spasmed, said one witness. His mouth frothed like he was a rabid lunatic, said another.
Thank you, Inspector. I think we get the picture.
Do we have a question about that?
No, but that helps indicate that it was something he ingested, just like that other dog story.
So you want to say yes or no? Just to know? Oh shit! I realized it. So poison or
Yeah, poisoning.
Inspector, you said the coroner determined which certainly that the Magic House got by poison?
Correct. He stated the signs and the symptoms were textbook. There is no possibility that his death was natural.
yeah, you know.
Yeah.
Did the coroner mention specifically what kind of poison it was?
He was not certain. At first, the coroner posited that it was a plant-borne poison like that of the aconite flower. But when he learned how fast the poison had taken effect, he noticed that this was atypical of aconite. Consequently, he suggested it may have been some newly engineered concoction. A newly engineered poison, you say? Well, that only reaffirms this is a very deliberate assassination attempt.
Oh yes, don't you know?
Do you have another question about the poison?
Yes.
All right.
How was he poisoned?
How exactly was Major Howe poisoned? What was the delivery mechanism?
His finger was poked by a frozen rose, don't you know? He even commented out loud about it seconds before dying. All 22 citizens who witnessed the murder attest to seeing and hearing this.
Is there any possibility he was poisoned by something else?
What an absurd thing to ask, JJ. You just heard that 22 people saw the victim prick his finger and die, like Sleeping Beauty. What are you suggesting? That the pricked finger had no relation to the poison? You're a prick.
That's exactly what I'm saying.
All right, maybe. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's exactly what I'm saying. I don't doubt Major Howell was poisoned, but I doubt the rose was the cause.
I'm saying that he's a stupid dog who ate chocolate and he had it coming.
Unbelievable. Only told a buffoon could draw a blatant link here. JJ, as tempting it is to sit here and lecture you on the basics of cause and effect, I'll end this discussion painlessly. Inspector, please tell the defense that you found traces of poison on the thorns of the rose itself. That should alleviate all doubt that the rose was, in fact, the poison delivery mechanism. Actually, I can't tell him that.
Sorry.
I dread to ask, but why not? We didn't check the rose for traces of poison. It just seemed obvious that the rose caused the poisoning, given the timing of the incident, don't you know? Well then, now would be a good time to make the test. Here's a marvelous thought. We pricked the finger of the defendant with the rose. There's no poison on the rose. Then Prince Juan lives, and he is free to go.
Well, that easy, sweet.
If the rose is poisoned, then the prince dies, but that's okay, because the punishment would be just and fitting of the crime.
Yeah.
A marvelous suggestion.
What is this? A witch child? This isn't America, Severin. That's not how we do things here. Let's get our hamburgers and our 4th of July fireworks while we're at it.
And some traditional American ketchup on everything.
Yeah.
Calm your tits, JJ. It was clearly a joke.
Oh, I'm sorry with your Hong Kong Pow. Pew, pew, pew.
There are far more humane ways of testing for poison. I'm sure the inspector will perform his duty with due diligence. Actually, we won't be able to test the rose for poison at all. Why is that?
And we fast forward.
Given the dangerous nature of the flower, it was, destroyed. By the police force, we burned it to ashes, don't you know? Tusk. Such unprofessionalism.
If we had no way to know whether the rose is poisoned, then this whole trial ought to be called into question.
Nice try, JJ. But through the process of reasoning by elimination, we can still deduce with absolute certainty that the rose was poisoned. In other words, there was nothing else at the crime scene that could have caused the poisoning.
Wrong! There was something else in the crime scene that could have contained the poison. Something the investigative police blindly overlooked.
The rose now.
Chocolate.
Yes. Look at this!
This is chocolate wrapper I ate this morning. What am I supposed to be looking at?
It's a paper wrapper with a piece of chocolate. It was found in the loo, the Salade Trebibre, to be precise, and its date of consumption is the day of the incident.
You're not suggesting.
That Major Howell ate a piece of poisoned chocolate moments before he died. I most certainly am, you woman.
Intriguing.
Now that's convincing.
God damn it, Jerry. Did you see this wrapper at the crime scene for yourself, Inspector? The police force does not have the time nor the resources to trawl every piece of trash at every crime scene, I'm afraid.
We were watching, the bikes playing. Ooh, that was disappointing, eh?
In other words, you overlooked it. Tisk. Astounding unprofessionalism.
The prosecution is right to be disgusted. What a disgraceful display, Inspector.
I offer my apologies, Your Honor.
I don't want your apologies.
I want your now.
I want you to do your damn job properly. Get off the witness podium before I fucking eat you.
As you wish, I'll take my leave. Until next time, messieurs. So let me get this straight. This chocolate wrapper was found at the crime scene?
Make him eat it.
Yeah.
And you have reason to believe it was consumed on the day of the incident?
Yeah.
You a foodie witness? I don't recall anyone like that. Who on earth are you talking? Oh, Falcon, no. Oh, I see.
But you know for certain that Major Howell consumed this chocolate.
Well, it's a fact that we're still investigating.
I see. And you have evidence that this chocolate was, in fact, poisoned.
Again, it's something we have got a little more time to definitely prove.
So then, in actuality, you do not have evidence that Major Howell consumed some poisoned chocolate. Instead, you have a solitary piece of rubbish that you plucked straight out of the gutter. That's weak, even for you, JJ.
Oh.
Bitch!
Bitch. Let's move things along. I have another witness I would like to summon.
Yeah, that witness will be summoned next time.
On Dragon Ball Z.
No, this is Avian Attorney.
Avian Attorney Ball Z. Barrel, narrow, narrow, car, barrel, narrow, narrow, car, barrel, narrow, narrow.